As a part of a TVS team, Angie and I are always looking for new places to go on vacation and bring you guys new videos. This time around, Greece. After 11 hours, we finally arrived in Athens, one of the oldest named cities in the world. In Athens, it's easy to travel from the airport to the town. The bus ride takes about 70 minutes and you'll find yourself at Syntagma Square. And since we do have another 24 hours to our next flight to Zakynthos, I guess it's shopping time. Besides being a shopping paradise here, you can also find push carts offering delicious pastries and bread along the streets. And do keep a lookout for street artists like this one, sending out his love to us. The next day, we took an hour flight to Zakynthos and checked into a hotel in Zante town. Zante town is the capital and commercial center of the island, and soon we're in search for some nice Greek food to get recharged. As our day ends with a nice stroll along this beautiful landscape, but what awaits us tomorrow is getting us excited. We had a tour up the mountains to have a bird's-eye view of this popular site after the hit Korean drama, Descendants of the Sun. To be honest, this is one of the main reasons we came to Zakynthos to witness this with our own eyes. And since this place became so popular after the Korean drama, we can even have a sing-along session with the locals here.
We are here at Santorini!
We arrived in Santorini after 2 hours flight and we are looking forward for our culmination. As we walk down the narrow stairs, we witness the caldera view just right in front of us. And we are already imagining us staring at this view for the next few days. After our check-in, we head down to a popular restaurant which makes us the best lobster pasta in Santorini and enjoying the sunset view across the sea. Next, we took a donkey ride up the steps, which allowed us to have another angle of the view along the cliffs. And as the sky gets darker, night shopping is just what we need. The next day, after our breakfast with a view, we quickly realized that Santorini is too big to travel by foot. We need a monster to help us travel around the island at our own comfort time. This four-wheeler is just what we need. After exploring Santorini for the past 3 days, we took a 2-hour ferry ride to our next destination, Mykonos. And not forgetting, they got the best gyros and the best sunset from the Little Venice. As for our last stop, we head back to Athens to experience the Acropolis. It contains the remains of several ancient buildings of great architecture, and the most famous being the Parthenon. Lastly, we made our way to another ancient building, which is the Panathinaike Stadium, the only stadium in the world that built entirely of marble. Angie and I had a taste of how it feels to cross the finishing line here, and this also marks the end of our trip. Greece, you have been unforgettable.